Alright everyone, we are back with the Beast Handler's Journey Odyssey. Now, we were rudely surprised by a bad on round 65, but now that we know what's coming, we still can't really do much about it. It's still going to show up and it's still going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. But at least, we are back to the maps where we can actually put down banana farms. And to be honest, we've got Benjamin, so maybe we'll even do a bit of bank farming. That could be fun. I haven't done bank farming in ages. I don't know why. I guess I like pure automation. Let's put him in the egg basket. That's adorable. I wish this tree wasn't in the way so I could see it properly, but still, amazing. Perfect. Love it. Right. So I've been thinking, right? A lot of the times when I do Odysseys and things in general, I typically use quite a similar strategy throughout the whole of the Odyssey. You know, I'll typically use the same starting towers or obviously the same hero, but like a similar sort of strategy the whole way through. And I was thinking to myself, maybe I should switch it up a bit somehow. But then I thought, no. Because Druid of the Jungle's insane at actually just being able to pop most balloons quite consistently. Camo detection is the only thing that it really needs to be given. And other than that, once you get this, you can kind of just chill out for a bit, at least until round 24. But even then, Benjamin can get us our lives back, so we can kind of brush past the 3 lives that we're going to lose, considering we'll gain them back later. So yeah, that was basically my whole thought process, is that Druid of the Jungle's great, and I'm probably not going to stop using it just yet. Cool, right, banana farms. Why do I only have 9? Oh, was that the last tower I added? Because I distinctly remember maxing out a lot of towers, and then one of them I didn't max out, and considering this is the only sort of odd number other than the glue gunner, which is overpowered quite heavily, so I would have maxed that out. I presume this was the one I didn't get all of, if that makes sense. Alright. But either way, yeah, let's try some bank farming. It's been a while since I've done it. And Benjamin actually buffs it, so presumably it is better than what it would be without Benjamin. So yeah. I don't actually know. Is there a best farming path? If we're not taking into account any sort of glitches present at any given point in time, like farming just on its own, no Monkeyopolis, no Geraldo buffs, just farms on their own, I genuinely don't know which is the best path for money making. I know my favorite one's bottom path, but still. That doesn't mean it's the best. Maybe to me, but it doesn't mean it's the most efficient or effective sort of thing. Okay, 3 banana farms is pretty good early on. I want extra defense. Oh, that's expensive. Just to remove a rock. I could do that for like $10 out of spite. Thank you, Druid. I was waiting for that part. Right, let's get you here. Just a little something extra, you know? I might give it camo detection at some point. Just to, you know, further the cause. I guess if we have boats, then typically we'd be better off going for bottom path, getting tier 4, going bottom path for boats, getting tier 3 or 4, and then they can synergize, but outside of synergies, I'm assuming banks do pretty damn well. I don't remember them sucking at any point. In fact, I remember quite a few times there were, like, glitches and stuff, which made them even more powerful. But yes, what's happening on round 40? I completely forgot. Something's changed. Overclock did mention the custom rounds, so thank you once again, Overclock, for being an absolute legend. But yeah, I've like, don't get me wrong, I do love custom rounds. I really do. I love it because it switches things up from the norm, you know? outside of custom rounds, there's no actual way that we can alter rounds other than the preset ABR, Apocalypse, things like that. There's no mastery mode like there was in BTD5. That was pretty fun though. Bringing that back would be bringing a smile to a lot of people's faces, I bet. Well, if they did. I don't know if they will. Hopefully. But yeah, I'm thinking, considering we're having to verse a bad, and we'll have to verse a fortified bad at some point in time as well. I don't know, I don't remember fully when that happens, but it happens at an inconvenient point in time, probably really late game stuff. But considering that will happen, should probably go for Megalodon. Not that we'd be able to get that before, you know, round 40. No, round 60, sorry. But still, beautiful, beautiful. Right. What do I want for a fortified Moab and regular Moab? Because we know Benjamin can absolutely deal with the fact that they show up. I didn't even mean to place that, just sort of happened. Must have been fate. Okay, there we go. That'll do for now. I suspect. I don't really know. I assume it'll be strong. How's this going? That's the only annoying part about banks. See, if I was slightly less lazy on the average day, I would bank farm way more often. That's just a fact. But because I'm just that little bit extra more lazy, I don't. Because I don't want to have to lift a single finger. Okay, good so far. Let's get another bank. So that both of those can fully give us another, what, 20 grand roughly before round 60. That will be quite pleasant. Oh, wait, no. Oh, now that I think about it, without monkey knowledge, banks are kind of meh, aren't they? Because they can only fill up to 7,000. I was so close to just letting those bad boys run over a couple of extra rounds. Okay, there we go. Right. Good thing is, they do scale pretty nicely, though. Just collect a casual 4,000, buy yourself another bank, maybe even 1.5. Okay. Yeah, so now you will be next, then you, then you, then you. Yeah, I don't really like the order of how I'm doing this, but that's fine. I do kind of want to make the last two of them bottom path upgrades, though. Just so that we've got a constant source of income, rather than being like, oh, I need to wait one more round for this to be the very best like no one ever was. So I'm quite happy with just, what, how many would that be? 7 banks. 7 banks sounds good to me. 7 banks, 2 non-banks. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I might need to upgrade that heli a bit more. Boom, another bank. Another bank in the bank. Also, I do have this awkward thing where I like to have all my banks at the same income level, you know? I appreciate it a lot more if I just have to look at them and know the value held within each of them is all the same, if that makes sense. Wait, I can do that, and almost that. At the end of this round, boom, boom, beautiful. Okay, that might be a little excessive, if I'm completely honest with you. And it's a good thing I did do it now, because I wouldn't have gotten my money back if I did it before this round started. Okay, did I even collect the money? No, I didn't. Always, always, always pay attention to that, because I did feel a little extra poor there. Right. I mean, I guess I'm gonna get a merchantman. I wasn't expecting to, but that's a thing that's going to happen now. I also want to set this up. Dun dun. And then get ourselves a nice little glue gunner friend. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Okay, that should absolutely help with our camo detecting struggles. Good, good. And I've played bosses before, so I know the best way to farm is maximally. Like, any money you gain whatsoever, put it towards more money. Don't bother with anything defense-wise. Just get the crappiest, worst downtown. Not that anything's wrong with downtown, but I don't even know. I don't even have a downtown here to be referencing. But still, just get the most back alley gangster defense you can, and be like, yep, this'll do. This'll do. I also completely forgot that. That the bad is actually showing up on round 65, not 60. So I was kind of over preparing, to say the least. Do I have another 7 grand hidden away somewhere? No, no. Okay. Just need to keep an eye out though. You never know when 7 grand will show up around the corner and be like, hey, give me your money and I'll give you some more. Don't be shy. Take some more. Right. Okay, we're close. Very close. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. This bad boy. Yes. I'm learning my lesson. I'm learning. Or rather, I'm remembering. Even more money. This guy. Money. Almost money. Anybody closer than almost money? These two are sort of on par. That's good though. Oh, they are on par. Wow, that's kind of strange. Well played, you two. Okay, money. Nice. Oh, we've already got Razor Raiders. I don't know why. I thought we didn't have it. I was saving up for the other guy. Why did I? It's fine. It's fine. Alright. I think once we defeat the first bad, we'll just hit collect all. Because at that point, the defense we need for the regular rounds, because the custom rounds are so few and far between, that the defense we need for the regular rounds in between them is already there. You know, if you can beat a bad on round 65, you can beat whatever they're throwing at you in between that and the next custom round. Believe me. Okay, come on, a little more, a little more. Actually, why am I saying come on as if it's gonna make it go faster? Finish the round. Thank you. Okay. Very close. 2,000. Oh, I saw that. Cheeky. End of this round. Nice. Okay, so we have actually made a pretty good chunk of money. The only issue is we've got the guy showing up. And he's not gonna be happy with what we've done with the place. Okay, we'll try that. I think it's pretty decent defense. It's not amazing, spectacular, ultimate, never gonna get past it sort of defense, but it's workable. And we'll just see how we go, shall we? Because we've got bombs, we've got spikes, we've got glue. You know, not the greatest defense in the world, but to be fair, these two, I don't know if you saw the thumbnail for it, but these two, very photogenic. Very photogenic, and it worked so well with the background that I chose and everything. Oh, it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we will destroy this. It's just whether or not we can pop the DDTs. That's what I'm worried about. Can we perhaps do that? Oh, beautiful. Yeah, okay, I'm not worried anymore. Not that I was worried in the first place, but let's do this right now. Set the score to 0 for all of them. There we go. Okay, let's get an Orca. Because now we are working on our bigger bad popping power. And that doesn't actually require a whole lot, to be honest. A whole lot of work. It does require a little bit, but at the very least... Wait, what? Oh, right, these just add an extra 8. I don't know why I was expecting each of these to add like an extra 16. Like the previous 3 upgrades just didn't count, and I was like, that goes way over the number. But no, we're good. We are so good. 99 lives, back at it again. Beautiful. Doom, 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 doom. But yeah, this is just so much nicer. Any bank you click on all have the same result. And you can collect all of them at once in a nice little unison. So we'll get, what, 7 times 7? 49,000. 49,000 all at once. Pays for the tier 5. Just pays for the tier 5 outright. And then these two, chump change boys, can hopefully afford our Orca upgrades. I don't know. Those popping noises were very satisfying in my head. I couldn't replicate them well enough. Alright, I forget. What's happening, 75? Is this the one with the fortified bad? Because I'm fairly certain that shows up at some point. Boom. There he is. Megalodon. I want you now, please. Now, please. Now, please. Thank you. Wow, so that was a bit of a stretch to actually reach and go for. Megalodon, go! Thank you. And again, thank you. Alright, so we appeared to have made it quite easily. Like, we did place all of our farms, but we didn't place all of our boats and use the farm synergy and all that good jazz. So we appeared to make it quite easily. 10 grand left over, didn't even sell all the farms. To the Megalodon. And round 75 wasn't even the round I was thinking of. So, in theory, if we just rinse and repeat that on these last 2 maps, we should be good. Should be. You know, never. Some things can go wrong. Some things always can go wrong. Never underestimate the fact that things can go wrong. Happens every day at my workplace, so, you know, I'm used to it. But still, never underestimate the ability for something to not happen the way you want it to. I'm not trying to say, you know, always be ready for disappointment, because that's sad. You know, sometimes you can get your hopes up, especially if you get forewarned. But just keep an open enough mind to be like, this is what I'd like to happen. However, this is what could happen, you know? Always have a bit of a realist hanging about with you. Anyway. But yeah, I think that strategy worked well. Druid of the Jungle, eventually turning into Spirit of the Forest, next to a Glue Gunner, next to a Ninja, for the first problem child. Give them all camo detection. Just so that future issues with that don't occur. Okay, get that for the leads. Alright, so now I think I'm going to go back to my previous farming method, because, let's face it, banks are great, and with Benjamin, possibly even better than the upgrade path I'm going for. But, considering we've got so much water, might as well throw in a couple of boats to help out with this farming. So we'll see how it goes. Plus, I'll be a lot happier knowing that I just get money constantly, don't have to look at when to collect and all that good stuff. So, let's go. I'm a little bit... Oh, and we don't have monkey knowledge turned on, which is great, because it means the secondary upgrade paths don't really matter that much. Because neither one of them is better than the other. With monkey knowledge is a different story. But I guess in theory, considering this top path upgrade gives you more money sooner, rather than having to go to the second upgrade in the middle path, technically better going top path without monkey knowledge. And at least early game with monkey knowledge, sort of similar situation. The benefit is very minute. I think it's like $16 extra per round if you go middle path with monkey knowledge. So it's not amazing difference, but it's still something to think about if you're going for pure efficiency. Not me though. Don't get me wrong. Love me a good efficiency build, but at the same time it can get excessive. I'm not the excessive type. I'm just more efficient than aesthetic, if that makes sense. Camo detection. That is coming up soon. Let's get ourselves a nice boat. Yeah, that'll do it. And then let's go one more. Yeah, and with such an awkwardly shaped map, I don't know best places for banana farms and stuff. So I'm winging it. And it's... oh? Yeah, I feel like there was a spot there, but now they're hiding it from me. Oh well. Come on, there we go. Alright, 6 I think is pretty damn greedy. So I'll just deal with that for now. And then I will get the beast handler probably around here. Man, beast handler hitboxes all over the shop, I reckon. Alright, put you... where do I want you? Probably here. By the time you get your extra range from the future upgrades, you'll be a bit better there than anywhere else. Right? Am I correct? Is that a... yeah, that's what I was thinking. What else was I thinking? Is there any more to my plan here? Is there further steps to take? Glue gunner, I guess. Okay. I could have farmed a little longer, actually. I think I could have. Because I can get that. And I don't think there's any massively negative repercussions for that. Maybe not being able to afford a certain upgrade, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, camo detection's still not great, but that's fine. We can lose a few lives here and there. We will get them back. Hunt down every last balloon that took a life from me and take a life from them. It's very simple, very straightforward. Anybody else ever notice how regrow balloons and our lives icon at the top left sort of looking a little similar? Well, there's a good reason for it. How do you think we get our lives back? We just steal the balloons. We just take them out of their home environment, scare the living shit out of them, and then we win. Can we focus on those a bit more? Druid, looking at you. Okay, you aim for some strong. Actually, no, that's terrible. You'll just aim at the mob. Okay, how about better RNG? Can we get better RNG? Or better damage or something? Someone do something better, please. Thank you. That's all I was hoping for. Just someone do something where things happen in a better way than before. That's all I ask. Come on, thank you. Okay. Let's go much harder on the farming one while we still can. Actually, round 42 might be a problem. Come to think of it. Let's set up our village. Dun, dun, dun. Accident. To be honest, I did expect that to happen. The second I placed the beast handler, I was like, oh, that's gonna screw me over later. But, oh well. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. Yes, yes. Money's coming in more quickly now, I like it. I need to farm like a goddamn maniac. And don't get me wrong, I love maniac farming in Odysseys, but I just wish there was somehow like an incentive to farm like a maniac, but not have it be so difficult that you need to farm like one, you know? I don't know if that makes sense or not, but like that's what I would want. If there was a cash goal to reach and hold on to by the end of the game. Not including like selling to make money back, but just generated cash goal, you know? Because we've got least cash and least tiers, which are okay, but that's incentivizing being frugal and not spending an awful amount or going for the cheap upgrades, you know? Whereas I'm looking for a game mode that gives you more rewards by how greedy you are. I guess that's kind of like races, right? But at the same time, people with races just sort of use auto clickers or something, so I've heard, so I don't know how true that is. I don't know if that's been purged or if that's still an ongoing thing. Whoops, did not mean to get 2 of those. Oh well. Saves me having to buy camo lead popping power. Oh wait, no, I already had it. Whoops. Saves me having to think that I didn't have camo lead popping power already. There you go. Oh, Druid, come on. Pick up the slack. That's a good point. Druid. Makes extra money. Makes extra money. That's the only reason we're keeping you around. Otherwise I would have sold your ass by now. Doop 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 doop. Okay, okay. Now though we need to heavily start thinking about that that bad damage that we're looking for. We're looking for that awful, awful, terrible damage. That's what we need right now. Okay. Come on, little banana. Very nice. Do I have enough farms at the moment? I feel like I could go one more. Just one more. Yeah, because by this point in time, I feel like we had just as many banks and all these farms building up. Although we didn't have to wait nearly as long to get them. So if anything, we might be a little ahead. I don't know. It's hard to say. Really should do some more farm testing. I don't do it nearly enough. Okay. Oh, you gotta love those bursts. Those quick-fire shot rounds. Oh, I just realized our damage isn't actually any better than when it was at round 40. Unless you count the merchantmen being slightly stronger. Druid, thank you. Spirit of the Forest, nice. Okay, that's part 1 of our damage. Where's part 2 through to 12? Get this. I'll get this. Just a little added security. Probably should have gotten at least 1 central market to buff all of those guys, but I think it's alright for now. Okay. What else do we need? 1 of these, and some of these. Okay. We did have the balloon solver by the time the big boy showed up, so if we can afford this... Oh, actually, no, the round's kind of here. It's kind of knocking at our front door right now. Can't really seem to get them to go away. Although we are making the money. It is coming in. It's just a little slow acting. Luckily, this map's it's pretty lengthy. I'm not going to say it's the longest map in the world, but it's a pretty healthy length map. And we can move this lovely friend around. Oh, come on. He's in the water. What more do you need? If I had submarines there, I'd understand why I couldn't place him there, but I don't. I just don't get it. Right, can we pop the DDTs? That's the real issue here. I'm going to be talking specifically to Spirit of the Forest here. Where the fuck was my damage? Alright. Well, we've got 21 grand to do something about it, so... We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We can work something out. Little deal. Maybe an orca. We've got time to think about it during the round as well. Maybe I'll just go for a little plane, because that can help out with the DDTs as well. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, sure, that works. Why not? And then if I'm to assume that that does enough to make the difference, turn the tide, then I'll just get more farming, more money-making capabilities right now. Nice. And then if we do this, you know, it can buff some things. Okay, this should pop sooner, much sooner in theory. And then Spirit of the Forest and our plane here can aim for those DDTs. All the glue's on it. That actually helps out quite a bit. Beautiful. There it is. Okay, we're good. Took us a little bit of extra cash than I originally thought, but we got there in the end. Can we pop the rest of those with Druid? Thank you, thank you. And yes. Yes. Now each of these central markets is just gonna buff us that much more. And I've still got $3 to place. 10% more money from the boats. I also need to get the 5th tier boat, actually, as well. Okay, another 10%. If we had monkey knowledge, we'd be at 30% by now. In fact, if we had monkey knowledge, we'd probably have a lot more than just that. Okay, but we are good. There we go. Okay. Where's my original boat? Ha! What a classic. Look at him. Different from all the others. He knows he's special. Yeah, you know what you're getting. You're getting flavored trades nice and early, so I know you're the one that's going to be a tier 5. Can't make just any tower a tier 5. Has to be the one with the name. Otherwise, what are you doing? You're betraying your monkeys. Now the only question is, how hard do I farm? Because I can just max all of these out, but I don't know if it's worth it. Instead of just getting like a trade empire and just leaving that. Or just stopping farming right now. You know, genuinely that could be a better option. But I think I do want to get trade empire at the very least. I just that's the problem. I just don't know when to stop. Can I get this by the end of the round, please? Thank you. Okay, cool. Big buff. Ooh, lots of money. Okay, we know that this isn't fortified bad. It could be round 80. Not fully sure on the details. But I know one does show up. It's quite possibly the last round in this whole Odyssey, so like 85, maybe. I could get that, but at the same time, I could just solve all my problems with this big-ass orca. It doesn't matter where you go, because you're getting merged into this one. Well, it does matter slightly. You need to at least be able to touch water. Okay, come on. A little bit more money, people. There's only a few rounds left. Gotta make the most of it. See, and this is why I think of it, you know? Is this better and or worse than if I just bank farmed the whole way? You would think the amount of interaction you needed with the tower to make the money would be sort of, oh, what do you call it? I don't know why, but my head was just like, perpendicular! Perpendicular! That's not the word. Oh, I can't think of the word anymore. But essentially, the more interaction you have to have with the tower to make the money more money it would bring you, as opposed to those that are more passive. If that makes sense. Okay. Last round, so we really don't care about those. Megalodon. Right. Oh. Well. Considering we had that much left, I think our farming method was good. I don't see a problem with it. In fact, we could probably go for less and still be happy. I will say, though, the only problem here is that this is a very short map. Like, in comparison to Cracked and Lotus Island, this is a very short map for Spirit of the Forest to casually be like, oh yeah, don't worry guys, I can pop DDTs on my own. So, a little bit worried there. But once we get past that, we should be golden. We should absolutely be golden by then. So, ooh, it's starting to rain. I'm loving this rainy weather. Bring it on. Right, we do actually want Benjamin to be out in the open. Can't be shoving him in corners because now his stupid puffer fish that he throws out to nerf the balloons is affected by sight. Not that that's a bad thing. It's actually a very good thing if you're trying to make a lot of money, because it kind of stops you from making a lot of money. Alright. I kind of want the druid to be at the back, if I'm honest. The stronger spikes at the back does seem stronger later on. See, and this is where my problem kicks in. If I want the named tower to be the tier 5, I have to place it back here. But if I didn't give a shit, I could place this guy over here, get another one over there, make that the tier 5, good to go. And I could also, you know, sell and rebuy sort of thing, but ugh. That's just pain. Right. So I'm probably just going to do this. Okay. This will be fine. Off the coast, though, I must admit, I do lose more lives on this map than any other map in this Odyssey so far. Like, can I get you to aim for last? Is that doable? You're at a bit of an awkward angle, to be honest, so... Yeah, that's my bad. I thought you had a little bit more range in you, so you could aim further along, but I must be thinking of when I start with a boat on this map. Typically it's in the same spot, to be honest. Just a little bit down. But yeah, as you can see, lives are draining away a little bit more frequently. Just a little. Just okay, well that's not great. But yeah, just a little bit more frequently, you know? Or you can just go with the fact that maybe we always had just 50 lives on its own, and now we're starting to lose some lives, you know? Look at us go, surviving this far, just with 50 lives. Yeah, no, this is awful, isn't it? That's just death, isn't it? Yeah. Damn it. I don't want to place more things. I'm not ready for it yet. Okay, fine. We'll do that. But then we're still getting Druid of the Jungle. The boat's just showing up a little bit earlier. But yeah, this is why you go for a boat start. It's just so much better. But Druid of the Jungle long term will be a bigger benefit. Okay, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. Get hard thorns just because leads are a pain to pop one by one with that ability. Nice. Okay. So I think from our previous testing, first of all, we can get like 7 banana farms before even hitting round 40, which is great news. But more importantly than that, bottom path does seem to be, at the very least, a preferred option over the other paths in my mind. Boom. Also, I'm pretty sure 200 is the most efficient banana farm for paying itself off versus its cost. I don't know if that's a fact, but yeah, if you just spam a bunch of 200s early on, which is generally what I do, they pay themselves off very quickly. And obviously, they're quite cheap. So, I think it's like 8 rounds, maybe 8 point something. Either way, pretty damn nice. Might need some grapes to be flying around soon. Okay. See how far along I can shove this. I'm really planning to go crazy with the farming on this map. Like, you may have thought the other farming was excessive. Oh, just you wait. Wait, can we get... Oh. Could have gotten a Monkeyopolis all this time. Interesting. Man, my Monkeyopolis farming method is probably hated by many. Because I don't do it efficiently. Honestly, the amount of times I have, and I mean this genuinely, I've purposely gotten a Monkeyopolis, unironically, with just a 000 banana farm in range. Not even 2 of them, just 1. Not even upgraded, literally just nothing. Just straight up nothing. And there's not a big reason for me to do that either. There's not like a real good reason behind it. Actually, you know what? Come to think of it, maybe we can make use of a Monkeyopolis here. Well, not a Monkeyopolis, but just a little bit of extra money from, what do they call it? The upgrade before Monkeyopolis hits. Something City? Dart Monkey City? Oh, oh, I'm poor. There we go. Okay, we good. I'm sure we'll live. See? I knew it. Totally knew it. Okay, but thanks to that, we probably can't farm much more than that. Probably have to stick to our 2 drink minimum. Okay, that's fine. Kidding. Ha! I'm pushing the boundaries anyway. Because where's the fun in not doing that? Oh, probably in being alive. Oh no, we good. We good. Don't worry. Don't worry. So long as we have some lives, we will get all of our lives back. Pinky promise. What do we get for Moab damage normally? Early? I forget. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Yep, yep. We're good, we're good. I really am blanking on what we get for Moab damage here. What do I normally get? I get a shark. I get a bloody shark. And it's not even that good, to be honest. get a shark. I get that glue gunner friend. He rocks up every now and then. Maybe I just get a heli. Razor rotors type stuff. Are we good? No, we're not. Kind of forgot about that part. Oh, we suddenly have a lot more money than I was expecting. Is that intentional or? Well, I don't know where we got it from, but we got money now, so we good. Two banana farms left to place, eh? I can work with that. It's not because I forgot to upgrade anything. Oh, the beast handler. That's why I have money. I was wondering. I was like, what? What did I lose? What did I not purchase? There we go. Okay. All is well again. Suppose I could have just gotten the stupid horned owl or whatever it was that picks those balloons up, tells them to F off. Right. We need to go back to farming. Very, very heavily. Okay, cool. You always do it at the start of a round. You never do it before the end of the round you're actually going to be dealing with. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Are we good? If we buff that, are we better? Not quite. Maybe if we actually used it earlier and on time, we'd be in a better spot, perhaps. A bit of spot of tea. Well, we don't need to use it this early. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Because that will also buff the shark for its last little hurrah of damage. Oh, Benjamin, thank you. No children for you. That's quite sad. Benjamin's just like, I killed your kids. I'm sure he relishes the idea. The balloons probably aren't even any the wiser either. They probably don't know about it until it doesn't happen. But even then, they're dead at that point, so it's too late. All the other families just have to watch in horror. They're just like, I thought we gave birth when we died. Just like, not anymore. And not with me existing. Benjamin's just smiling his creepy little smile. Don't know why I'm trying to turn this game into some sort of horror movie. Featuring Benjamin the Creep. Okay, good. Let's get... I should have gotten that earlier. Hindsight's 20/20. Like, wow, really should have just, you know, had that before. Give a little bit of assistance. Alright, we need boats. Merchantmen. That's what we need, and then you can't fit in there very well, so... Can we fit another village in there? Oh, we can. That's beautiful. Okay. Let's try that. Do it the smart way. Do it the way intelligent, normal people do it. Get the discount and then make use of it. Oh, Benjamin, you little... Oh, you're so fat, Benjamin. You're so fat. Why can't you just be slightly skinnier? You know what? I don't accept it. I don't accept it. Thank you. Cool. Much better. Oh, we're losing lives, potentially. Oh god, yeah, that saves so much more money. What am I doing? I should probably start with boats down here too. Oh, so much money. Wow, yeah. And when you think about the fact that almost every single time I farm in this game just for like regular runs, I almost never use the discount, how much sooner I'd be able to actually make good money. Ooh, yeah, I did kind of forget about that part. The part where, camera detection might be needed. That's fine, that's fine. I can do something. What can I do? What can I do? I guess I can get it here and then get a second backup druid. Can I squeeze you in somewhere? Okay, fine. Thank you. Saved it. He's only bloody well gone and... I don't know if he has saved it. Meh, we'll see. I am stupid for trying, but... Yup, it worked. It worked. I'm not gonna deny it. I was almost certain we were gonna lose that, but... I figured it was worth the risk. And evidently, clearly was. Come on. There we go. Good, good. Right. We do need better camera detection though, because this ain't gonna cut it. This guy up here, he's great and all. Love him to death. But just not quite gonna get there. I want one central market maybe. And I want it sooner rather than later. Hey, what's going on there? We could potentially be not losing lives. Anybody ever think about that? Benjamin, you ever think about hacking that? No? Okay, cool. That's fine. No. Didn't want it to happen anyway. Just an idea. Right. We do need more Moab damage though. It is pathetic at this start here. So I might just sort of jump this a little early. Just a little early. It's fine. No, I'm not going out of my way to lose all my money. Okay. That's good, that's good. Right, what do we need though? What do we need though? We've got 10 rounds. 10 rounds to make our money. Our millions. To be honest, there's probably some people out there that can farm so efficiently and so much better than I can that they just get the Megalodon before it even hits round 60 and they're cruising for 65 and onwards. Not even batting an eyelid at the fact that this Odyssey could be pushing other people's buttons a little, you know? And I did say at one point that I wanted to get a marketplace, or a central market, but that's just gone out the window, clearly. Clearly that's just gone out the window. We might need something for round 63. Sort of forgot that existed too. Right, well, if we can get Spirit, which we might be able to. We've got this guy for the Moab damage, so that's fine. Yep, clearly fine. Oh, and I forgot, we're actually making more money thanks to his placement up here. So yes, whilst I do regret not giving this to my named druid, this unnamed champion right here is gonna be in a much better spot anyway, so. It sucks, but it's good. Oh, that happened sooner than I thought, but luckily we are prepared. And now, none of them will get through. Right, so now what? We kinda need more damage than just that for a bad. And we've got that guy. We could go for an Apache dart ship. That's pretty good. It's all over damage, it's not just whilst in the range of a glue gunner's sights. I imagine a bad showing up on round 65 has got to be easier to beat than a bad showing up on round 100, right? There's some sort of coding behind that, or some sort of math that ticks that box or something. I don't know. Either way, though, at least the Apache can also help out with the camo, the DDTs that spawn as well. But to be fair, it's gotten pretty far, and it hasn't taken as much damage as I'd like it to have taken. In fact, I would have liked it to be popped by now, but evidently that hasn't happened. Mm-hmm. And it runs out right as it gets popped. Is that what I'm thinking? Oh no. But yeah, this was not as effective of a strategy. I'm not even going to risk it getting any further without popping there, because the DDTs will go faster than I can react. So, which part of our defense is lacking? I mean, I guess the Orca would literally be double the damage of the Great White, but how much was that thing doing for us anyway? You know? What is designed to fuck up these guys? Probably. A couple of these monsters. Hey? Maybe. Let's test it. Put him right next to Benji as well, so we can buff him. If we can just make it through this round, we have an amazing money-making scheme set up, to the point where we've almost sort of maxed it out, potential-wise. We can get Ben's ability off multiple times here. Alright, how we looking? How we looking? It popped. It got through though. Ooh. No, that wouldn't work. Condor wouldn't be able to pick up DDTs because they're lead. If you give a Condor a MIB, does that allow it to pick up DDTs? These are questions I do not have the answers to. Yeah, because it just grabs... I really don't know. I mean, last time getting the balloon solver worked, so let's just try that. Oh, what if we got it back here for extra cleanup purposes? Because to be honest, and let's be real here, I could try this level, or this round over and over again, multiple times, repeated over and over and over to see if it works, and finally it might. Or I could just sell a bunch of these, guarantee a pretty good shot, and just see how that goes instead. You know, because it's not like those things are making money for me during the round. These other things are. So we'll see how this goes. I can even do this again, because it helped. There's no denying that. And we'll just see how we go. Because this guy's got camo detection, which is very useful. And he gets the buff from stupid face, Benjamin. Sorry, Ben, that was rude. Shouldn't have called you that. How we looking? Come on. Pop while he can still reach. Or, you know, pop while he can still potentially hit a DDT with it. No? That is a bit of a pickle. Alright, fine, we'll just sell more stuff. Yeah, nah, popping it at that point's too risky. Right. We need to consider our options now. Because I think the glue gunner was a good idea. Seemed like one, right? Right? Surely. Obviously sticky bomb's great. Do we just go for a master bomber? To be honest, if we sell all the farms, I can potentially arrange them in a better way. Which might be nicer. No, we won't sell them. We'll sell all the boats, if anything. Cool. 40k. To do what? I mean, Dart Ship helped out before. Balloon Solver we can get during the round. Let's do it. Surely that will be enough. Dart Ship and Balloon Solver both being able to aim at and pop DDTs. Simultaneously working together, constantly getting Ben's buff multiple times over during the round. On top of the fact that Spirit of the Forest is able to do all of those things, even without a camera detecting village to help it out. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. And then we can just rebuild our boat empire. From the seabed up. We can even do that classic boss strategy. Where we sell the tier 5 or tier 4 that we just bought that was super expensive but seriously worth it, and re-attack the situation with our newfound wealth and easier rounds. Why is our damage so pathetic? Like, seriously, did I forget about something? Like, what the actual hell? Wait, what? Oh. Right. I clearly just need a be-all and end-all destroyer of bad in general. Plus the fact that the glue gun is not in the greatest of positions, if I'm honest. But it kind of needs the camera detection. Can it receive it anywhere else? Not really. That kind of sucks. Right, no idea. And I think it's a good one. Wait, no, that's banned, isn't it? Yeah. They thought ahead of me. Damn. Same thing there. Super glue. That's expensive though. Crossbow Master. Plasma Monkey Fan Club, but I've only got 2 Dart Monkeys, so Crossbow Master's looking better. If I'm honest. I mean, we could just attempt a Megalodon, but I don't think we have the money. Because we need 60k plus 4 Orcas worth. So 60k plus another, let's go 80k. So if we did sell all of our stuff, and I mean all of it, I mean, we can at the very least get a maxed buff Orca. Is that enough to take down a bad? I don't know. Really don't. But whatever we get, it has to be enough to do much more than that. What did I say? 80k plus 60k? And that was a ballpark. You know, it's gonna cost more than that. 80k plus 60k, so it's like 140k to get it all. That's another 31k right there. Maybe we could genuinely afford this. Let's try it. Literally 140k. So I don't think it's gonna happen. But could you imagine if we barely had enough? 1, 2, 3. Nah, don't have enough. It is so close though. Oh, maybe if we can live long enough. But it's not looking great. If I didn't spend that stupid money on the horned owl. Now we can actually make it though. I don't know if we'll be able to do it like here, right now. Maybe. Genuinely. This is gonna be so stupid if it works, and probably so terrible if it doesn't. Okay, well there's our defense. That, in theory, beats the rest of the game. But we do have to be terrified about the fact that, you know, camo balloons exist. And if they show up on round 66, we're dead. Until then, though, we're alive. Should probably build up the farming situation again. Okay, we're good. This is terrifying. This is genuinely terrifying. Right, I need you to pop everything. Legitimately. Oh, that's where the issue lies. Alright, fuck it. This is how we're doing it now. I'm already gone too far. This is a commitment now. Your boy is definitely in the deep end. Oh god. How did that even happen? We managed to stop it last time. Alright, we're in the deep end. We're gonna just learn to swim real quick. Just like this lovely shark friend of ours. We don't need more of a buff. We do want a druid on standby. Let's just hit that button real quick. That's probably how we live. Okay. Come on. I believe in us. Oh, really? Really? God damn it. Okay. I'm making this work. I will force it. Wait, so what happens if I sell one of these guys? Does that kill the Megalodon? I've never actually tested that. It might do. Right, so we get that. And then... glue. Soak through everything, pop it a little, aim for strong. The works, you know. Really? Seriously? I kind of want to test to see if that'll hurt us or not, because I'm pretty sure if Benjamin hits it with his little spiky pufferfish thing, then it makes a difference to how much lives you lose, sort of thing. Can't guarantee that. Have no proof for that. Okay, but there we go. You get the radar scanner. Very nice, very lovely. But what do we lose to? I think we lose because there's a ceramic that leaks through. And these three... oh, wait. You can be in such a better spot. That is so much better. Right. Try that. Have this guy ready. On Paw Patrol. Cool. Very nice. Nice. Just get us through these rounds. Get us through these rounds, big guy. Thank you. Okay. 1 round down. 300 to go. Okay. Okay. We're making money now. And the proper kind, not the fake kind. Pink balloons would most likely ruin us here. Well, it would ruin the Megalodon. This guy's got it covered. This guy's protecting our ass. For real. Right. Maybe I feel confident enough to start building up farming again? Holy crap, though. I really didn't expect that to be something we could afford. But we got there. We actually got there. Right. The only problem is, obviously, setting up the farms again. I'm glad that got placed at the very least. I mean, yeah, let's do this. Lightning. That'll probably fix what I need. Yep, that'll do it. This is where you find out those weird, obscure rounds that you actually lose to. If you have, like, a frickin' Megalodon on the field. But, you know, because you don't have enough of this random balloon type worth of popping power, you lose because, oh, a bunch of them show up on the obscure round of 73, and you just don't know what to do at that point, so you just lose. There we go. But yeah, we're just going casual farming now. Nothing special, just enough to get us out of a pickle if we're in one. But we won't be in a pickle related to bads at any point in time soon. So that's something. Huh. I honestly didn't think I'd be able to farm casually and yet hard enough to get a Megalodon by round 65. And don't get me wrong, I didn't make it. I absolutely didn't make it. I was, what, a couple of grand off? But to be fair, if I had started the round with everything and then sold it midway, I would have done a lot better. Oh, thank God. Forgot about those. There we go. Money coming back in. It's not much, but it's enough to screw over the rest of this Odyssey. Ha! That's all I need. And yes, this is why Megalodon is best Beast Handler upgrade. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Nah, it's pretty solid tier 5 though, in all honesty. Like, middle part's good for fucking up anything else. Bottom part's good for stalling everything else. But bads, you want the Megalodon. You really do. It just works, and that's all you need. That's gonna hurt. I don't want it to. Oh. Okay, reminder. Hit this button at the second wave of 78. Come on, really? You are slacking today, Druid. Wait for the BFB. BFB comes out at some point. There it is. And then wait a little bit. Wait for the purples. Purples show up. You hit this button. And then that should be roughly in time for... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, some of them got through. That is dodgy. That is real dodgy. Okay. Well, I'll just get more defense. If you're gonna play it like that, then I'll just get more defense. Screw you. What are you gonna do if I just get Jungle's bounty right now, huh? Probably nothing. You're probably just gonna lose. But yeah, this is what I mean. Some obscure amount of regular balloons just screws this shark over. Kinda hilarious. And poop. Oh, I think I caught the back half of it. But hey, that works. Yeah, we need him to attack faster, really. He's not doing nearly enough damage. We need him to go a little bit faster. Maybe try a little bit harder. Yeah. Yeah, that would be ideal. Alright, but yeah. I'm pretty sure if you, but yeah, if you get to that sort of similar point where I was, where you try and sell everything and make money and enough to get Megalodon, and you find yourself coming a little short, start the round. Let the banana farms you already have jiggle a little, make you a little bit of extra money, because that can make you a crap ton. And then sell mid-round and do all that good jazz. You might need to be a little bit quick, but if you just slow it down, gives you plenty of time. Bad is the last thing that shows up, and you should be able to destroy everything else, so... all should be good. All should be good. I think we can get Spirit of the Forest without me having to sell anything before the rest of this game ends. Oh, thank you, my man. I did not want to restart another round. I somehow doubt it. Yeah, see, what is with that, you know? Jeez, you can pop the biggest balloons in the world, but the second they have little kids running around, it's like, oh, sorry, we lost. Okay, now, we're just gonna guarantee this win. I don't even care about making money anymore. Boom. Done. Hand me the paycheck. And by the paycheck, I mean... probably like 400 monkey money. Insta-monkey and I don't know, maybe some Easter eggs. That'd be nice. Easter eggs would be quite nice. Oh boy, I get 3 free dart monkeys. Hey. Hey. I earned that third one. Whatever. I'll take it. There we go. The Beast Handler's Journey. 42 and 28. Goddamn, yeah. So, to the version of me that was asking why the hell we got so many towers given to us, yeah, I think it's quite obvious now. Ooh, very nice. Wasn't the Beast Handler we were using, but that's cool. Sure. And 50 trophies. Oh, no Easter eggs. That's a bit rude. I wanted some Easter eggs. Anyway, that has been the Beast Handler's Journey. Part 2 completed. No monkey knowledge required, so any monkey knowledge will absolutely help you out and make you much better at it than I was. But there you go. That's how I did it. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourselves and enjoy the rest of your week, everyone. Bye-bye.